Hi Virgo, I'm Honey Moth Tarot and today I'm going to be doing your January 2025 reading. So before I begin, just a little bit of information about the full moon this month. It was in the sign of Cancer, so that basically means that there's kind of like a theme of emotional security, family, belonging. What do you need to specifically make you feel safe? And then there's kind of a bit of a juxtaposition with that because the sun is in Capricorn. So there will be like a tension between emotional needs and practical needs. Right, so what does Virgo need to know for the month of January? Something about being honest or living your truth. So with the Ten of Swords, I'm getting about you maybe having like a personality or a front that you put on for others. And I feel as though you're either dropping that or you're being called to drop that. And then we have the Queen of Air here. So the King and Queen of Air could very well be like a couple in your life. Possibly parents, grandparents. It's just very interesting for them to come out kind of as a pair either side. So we'll see what that's about. But yeah, I see you either are or you're being called to embrace your uniqueness, your individuality, rather than kind of tying it to this like face that you feel like you have to put on. So yeah, there's like an emphasis on authenticity. We have the King of Fire here. Confidence, creativity, passion, drive. I want to say that this is you feeling self-assured enough that you don't have to put on a brave face or this mask. And that you kind of love yourself enough to show people the authentic you without fear of being judged or rejected. Either that or there's like quite a few people in your ear. And you may very well be turning your back on them because maybe they don't align with your values, or they don't see you for who you truly are. We have also got 2 14s here, so the number 14 or the number 5 could be significant for you. And then we've got the Sage here, so very well could be to do with grandparents. And the Sage is all about wisdom, knowledge, being a teacher, a mentor. But there are 2 owls here, so there definitely is like an emphasis on wisdom, or maybe even like hidden knowledge. But I want to say, like, the hidden knowledge in this instance is you hiding parts of yourself. And also possibly like hidden potential. Could you tell me a bit about, thank you, we have the abundance card here. And this is the number 15 as well, so there is a progression from the 2 14s to the number 15. So I feel as though once you've achieved self-assuredness, being able to be your authentic self, dropping whatever this mask is, there will be like abundance flowing towards you. Yeah, there's definitely something about either, as I said, like hidden wisdom, or like hidden potential, because I've seen this card like quite a few times, and I'm usually like always drawn to the nest, but I've only just realized that there is like an egg that she's kind of guarding with this like huge dragon behind her, and I feel as though that is you focusing on the potential. But like the potential is about to be kind of revealed or harnessed. And I say that because usually eggs are kind of symbolic of potential, because you know, it takes a lot of time to it's a lot of time and effort for an egg to hatch. We have the child here. So obviously this is like only going to be for a specific few of you, but this very well could be you being able to drop whatever this mask is, and harness the potential, and sort of breaking whatever this like generational pattern was. Because I feel as though for these two to be a pair, there's either parents, grandparents, that maybe, I don't know whether it was purposeful or not, maybe they kind of taught you to put some sort of mask on or put on a brave face. And I think maybe you're kind of addressing that with your own children, perhaps. But of course, if you're not resonating with the child storyline, I would just say that this is the start of you healing your own inner child, by really like looking after yourself and admitting to yourself that you do have a lot of potential and that there isn't any reason to put on a mask, because you are perfect as you are, especially in the universe's eyes, you know. I think it's so easy for us to kind of get caught up in, you know, like the tangible things of how much money we will make and what car we drive, and sort of tying that to our self-worth. Okay. So how does Virgo start to be more authentic, and sort of drop that fear of rejection, or that kind of need to fulfill others' expectations? We have the Eight of Cups here. I want to say that this is like really, the advice here is to really delve into spirituality, whatever that means for you, because it's a very personal thing. And also realizing as well that your life is in your own hands, and that you are like more than capable of turning this potential into something that you as a child always wanted but didn't necessarily feel comfortable or capable of doing yet. Okay, so I'm going to get you guys an affirmation card. Feel free to use the affirmation or not, it's up to you. So we have, allow the mystery of nature to entrance you. Guilt has no place in pleasure. And I want to say as well, for the word forgiveness to come up, maybe once you've sort of made peace with needing to embrace your true self, that you may need to forgive yourself for spending so much time hiding. And I just want to, like, I don't know, try and encourage a bit of compassion, because ultimately you did what you felt like you had to do at the time. Okay, so I'm going to get you an oracle card from the Moonology deck. We get an oracle card for Virgo, please. Time to give rather than take. Yeah, I feel as though, like, the giving in this instance is giving to your inner child. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to get you guys an oracle card from the Divine Guidance deck. So we have the Grid, which is number 22. So it says, this is the grid, the living energy matrix of Mother Earth and the secret passageways to other dimensions and realities of existence. The power of sacred geometry within holds many keys that your subconscious is unlocking. This card shows your ability to explore and maneuver through other worlds and to bring information back from them. You may do this in dream time, during meditation, or even unknowingly while completely conscious and alert. Hidden within this card are messages that only you can retrieve. Sit with this one for a while. So yeah, feel free to take a screenshot and kind of meditate on this card and see what you kind of get. But ultimately I see the grid as being patterns perhaps learned from other people that then you've kind of repeated. And you're ultimately addressing those patterns and rewriting them. Alright, Virgo. A very, I don't know, in some ways quite intense, because you've been analysing what is the real you versus what is the you that you've kind of felt as though you've had to present to people, which, you know, that is like pretty heavy, life-changing stuff, but there's a lot of hope here, a lot of childhood healing. But yeah, just remember to be gentle with yourself and take it step by step. Alright, Virgo, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.